Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today we are having Papa's. I am having beef ribs this time, okay? I'm done with the pork, trying to be done with the pork, y'all. So. I have 2 cucumber salads. I was supposed to have a cucumber salad and a dirty rice, but you know what? This is probably what's best for me, huh?
Exactly.
So I'm good. Mersho has the regular pork ribs, y'all. Show them how big that is. Like, it don't even make. Now, beef ribs are supposed to be bigger. Yours is bigger than mine.
Yeah, that's
like,
real.
What is going on? He has dirty rice and beans. I have some jalapenos over here, y'all. Onions. Oh my God, I can't freaking wait.
I think
and
you gotta
pickles.
call these dirty. These are dirty beans. I don't even think that's a term.
Oh,
but
because
yeah, they got sausage and brisket up in there.
Yeah. And then that rice got the same thing, I do believe. Y'all, this is the same thing I had yesterday. This is blueberry lemonade water with lemon juice. Y'all. That is so good. Oh my God, I love it. And I'm gonna be using this sugar-free barbecue sauce from G. Hughes. Yeah, y'all, that's a black man right there. All right, let's get it.
Well, ask God to bless the food if we give thanks, amen.
Amen.
What? That's you can sing.
Nothing.
You can
Nothing.
sing to
You
the
didn't
Lord.
do anything.
You can
unusual.
sing. You can sing. Yeah, but that was cute. You can do that.
Y'all haven't had beef ribs in so long. Happy Friday, y'all. What y'all eating?
They must be so tender.
It's almost like they boil them and then put them on the, on the pit. They're good. Who want a yummy bite? Look at that. Yeah, that's what's happening. Nice jalapeno. Oh, look at all that jalapeno juice. Guess what? Y'all, I'm down to 195. I lost 3 more pounds. Yep, this is the last time I told you. So
Since last night.
No, that was yesterday.
Yeah,
that was last night?
Yeah, that was
no,
last
that
night.
was the night before. That wasn't last night. That was the night before.
Are you sure that was last night?
No,
it was live and you came and told me that you had lost. I swear to God.
Was it last night?
Yeah, 'cause
I
I was
don't
just
remember
thinking
it being
about that
last night.
this morning. Like,
No, it was
really
the day
sick.
before yesterday.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
I promise you. Anyway, yeah. I'm so happy, y'all. It's like I can't stop now. And thank you to everybody that's been encouraging me and congratulating me. All that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. I gotta just pour mine on there. Yeah, this is a good substitute for Sweet Baby Ray's without all the sugar, but it's still sweet. So it's probably something in here that ain't even supposed to go in here, huh?
Is that sugar free?
Yeah. Let me see. Ingredients. Vine ripened crushed tomatoes. That's the first thing. Water. Cider vinegar, distilled vinegar. Oh, I don't see anything in here that Xanthium gum, I don't think that that's bad for you. Contains sulfites. Hey, I don't know how they sweeten it though.
You don't see nothing in there for sweet?
Caramel color? No. You see anything sweet? Because I don't.
After xanthium gum, what does that say?
Sucralose?
Sucralose concentrate?
No, just sucralose.
I mean, the concentrate. Is there a comma after that? This concentrate is on the next line.
That is, you can't see good. Because that is the line before. Lemon juice concentrate. That's what that goes with. That's a period sucralose. After sucralose.
Okay. I don't know what sucralose even is. It must be sweet.
That's probably the sweetness, y'all. Y'all, we got another am I the asshole? Oh, and I want to shout her out because this is her content. Jen Says on TikTok. JenJenSays. Y'all should go and follow her because she do a lot of these. Oh my God.
What?
I didn't do anything that I was supposed to do. Is it that good?
I mean, it's just melting in your mouth.
Yeah, it's good too. I didn't take my apple cider vinegar. I didn't do none of that. Y'all, I do it every day, and I didn't do it today. Y'all know I'm stressed out. Lord. Oh my God. I hope it don't mess up my routine.
Just do it afterwards.
It's probably not going to be the same. I hope I ain't messed up. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, this is what I wanted, y'all. I know we eat ribs a lot, but honey, they are good. Period.
I never heard of anybody who don't like ribs. Have you?
Not really.
Papa's is out of control. Like, they really have taken over the restaurant business. They have a barbecue place with bomb barbecue. They have a Mexican place with bomb Mexican food.
Oh, you mean Papa's?
Yeah, just Papa's, period. Then they got Papa's seafood with bomb seafood. They even got Papa's hamburger spot.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Papa, slow. Don't hurt them.
And I don't know what else they so.
Papa's just trying to do everything, and they doing it right.
Do you know that they sell breakfast? I seen this dude on my FYP.
Where, at Papa's Barbecue?
Yes.
What kind of breakfast?
It's brisket, eggs, and cheese. I was like, oh my God. I want it so bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Wow, that's a Texas breakfast right there. We're going to have to do that one going.
Yeah. I think they stopped selling it at a certain time. Now, why do I have a piece of hair in front of my face? Okay. So, am I the asshole for refusing to let my ex's kid come with us to Disney?
Am I the asshole for refusing to let my ex's son come with us to Disney? Alright, so I have a son, 13 male, with my ex-husband. We got divorced because he was having an emotional affair which turned physical, and he had a kid with the AP, and is a single dad at the moment as the AP left. My son goes over to his house on weekends, and sometimes his kid comes over to my house because my son and him are somewhat friends, and I don't really mind.
Wait a minute, from the person
The
he
problem
cheated
now
with?
is that
I don't know. I'm
planning on
confused.
taking me and
When
my
she
son
started
to
using on
Disney
this
as I've
AP,
been
I don't know
saying
what
I
she's
know,
talking
that's
about.
when it confused me too. Y'all, we gotta do that again. Hold up.
Am I the asshole for refusing to let my ex's son come with us to Disney? All right, so I have a son, 13 male, with my ex-husband. We got divorced because he was having an emotional affair which turned physical, and he had a kid with the AP, and is a single dad at the moment as the AP left. My son
Okay.
goes
What
over
is
to
an
his
AP?
house on weekends,
Who knows? Who cares?
And sometimes his kid comes over to my house because my son and him are somewhat friends, and I don't really mind. The problem now is that I'm planning on taking me and my son to Disney.
That's the kid that he had with the woman he was cheating
as
on,
I
right?
believe
Yeah.
he should go there at least once in his lifetime to experience it, as well as him having a good time for good grades the whole semester. I believe that my son must have told his half-brother, as my ex-husband called me and asked me what day I'm planning to leave and am I driving or him. I was confused initially, but I realized what he was talking about and told him that it's just going to be a trip for me and my son. He started to get mad and accused me of favoring my son over his half-sibling and trying to be petty for his past actions and such, and told me that I could at least have offered for his son to go. I told him no, as I wasn't going to pay for another plane ticket and other supplies, and if his son wanted to go, he needed to pay for it himself. I hanged up before he could say anything else. What? Now my son says that his dad was disappointed about my decision and to try to change my mind so his half-sibling could come have fun too, and some other remarks. My ex and a few of my friends who heard about this situation said that I'm the asshole for not letting his brother go on the trip as well, and I'm being selfish and petty. So I'm starting to reconsider everything and just relenting. So I wanted an outside opinion. Am I the asshole? Before you make your decision.
That's the story. That's the story.
Oh. Well, what's this before you make the decision? That's not.
She's gonna give her opinion, I do believe.
The original poster offered some explanation. She said that she thinks she might be the asshole because of refusing her to let her ex's kid come with them to Disney, but now she's starting to reconsider as he's just a kid and just guilty feelings overall. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, I don't think she the asshole. So he cheated. They was married. He cheated and had a
baby.
child.
He had a whole baby.
And
oh
now
my God!
He mad because she don't want to take the. Like
so she must have stayed with him, and then the baby must have stayed with them.
No, like.
You don't think that he was living?
No, they obviously got a divorce. But then her son, still gonna go see his daddy, and his daddy gonna get his new, he gonna have both his, he gonna grow up with his brother. Daddy gotta realize, what I'm saying, everybody,
Well.
Everybody ain't got the same, you don't just do, like, come on, bro, seriously.
But see, now people will say, why you acting like you got something against the child? Just like that's what the daddy thought.
As if the woman wants to bring the child that is a product of the cheating relationship that ruined her marriage. Like, you want to bring, like, come on, like, seriously.
But you're a man, though. How would you think? Would you think like that?
Hell no. Would you not expect my ex to take my child that I had? Come on, to me, that's selfish of him to expect her to accept that. But I do understand how, like some people.
But for the kids, though, they want to be
some
together.
People for the kids, How old is the boy? Like 13?
Their son together is 13. Now, I don't know how old the other boy is.
Yeah,
he couldn't be 13. Well, he could be. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm what is this? And I'm an asshole? Yeah, I guess people say I'm an asshole. I have
is she an
asshole? So I guess probably so, because I would do the same thing. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine. I'm just imagining. Okay, me and you together, and then you cheat and have a baby, and then now I'm taking Jaden somewhere, and you expect me to take your child that you had from cheating. Oh, girl, man, that's somebody crazy. Oh, boy, it's crazy.
I knew you had to put yourself in it.
Yeah, just had to think about that. Man, that dude is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But I understand, like, sometimes, you know, kids run with stuff.
But then if she would allow it,
you don't want to break a child's heart.
Right.
You know.
And if she would allow it, she would want him to pay. Like, I know he don't think that she gonna pay.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, that gets the words expensive. This ain't like lollygagging like we going to the mall or something.
This ain't going to Splash Town.
You know, this gonna be like an extra $1,500, $2,000 or something for this child. Hey, come on now.
It's expensive. I can imagine how much it is now. Oh my God, it was expensive back when we went. Now,
man, everything's so expensive. Just eating now is.
it's all there. Just this, if these two sides was $25. I think that's a lot because you can get a whole slab of ribs for what, less than $25.
Yeah, but you paying for them to prepare it and all that. What be blowing my mind is, you know, these fast food. I remember when the fast food meal was, you know, you get you a value meal for, you know, it started off as like $2.99, $3.99. If you wanted the big boy, when you $4.99, $5, boom, you got your whole meal.
McDonald's?
Oh, anywhere. Anywhere. Now they going all the way up. You know, if you want the big boy meal, it's like $8.99, $9.99, like you $10 for one meal.
$18.99.
Not for no
at
one
some
meal.
places.
Well, it depends. Like, you know, yeah, they get real fancy.
Yes,
now.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah, selling you a $12 burger that don't come with fries.
Exactly.
This ain't no meal. This ain't no value meal. It's just a burger.
And the fries about $4 and some change.
Exactly. The drink is $2.50 and up. They ready to be licking with them drinks. And I still remember 50-cent sodas.
Yep. 25-cent sodas.
Yeah, am I tripping? That's how I'm
Those
correct myself.
are the name brand.
Exactly. That was Coca-Cola with 50 cents. You can get that Shasta Cola for a quarter. Whatever.
I'm talking about cucumber. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready? Now, y'all tell me if y'all think this man is wrong. I don't need to show y'all the video. I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened. Okay, so it was this guy. He went to the beauty shop. Into the beauty shop. What do y'all call y'all spaces? Barbershops. He went to the barbershop to get a certain haircut. I believe he said he wanted a high top fade or something like that. Went in there. Dude didn't do his stuff right. He cut it too short, so it was basically a low top fade.
Oh, I bet it was mad because you can't, you know, it took a long time to grow that hair. Oh.
Oh, that's good. And so he's like, this is not what I asked for. I asked for a high top fade. And so he didn't want to pay. And they almost jumped him before he, you know, was able to get out of the door. They were mad. They thought that he was wrong. What do y'all think about that? I mean, he had already cut it, you know. Should he have to pay? He didn't want to pay. He didn't pay, I don't believe.
That's, you know.
And I think it'll be different with women because I think women take more time on our hair. There's more steps. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't be doing all that at the barbershop, They don't be washing y'all hair, huh?
No, but it's, you know, it's a lot of work cutting the head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what if you give them something they didn't ask for?
Yeah, I can understand being upset, you know. He didn't chop your high top off. I done been there, done that.
Really? And what happened?
I had a high top fade. I had a Kwame cut. It was a ramp, you know what I'm saying?
Man. I used to love those haircut.
And I went to the barber. I wanted to bring it. I wanted to cut it down and shorten it a little bit. Just cut some off the top. Mm-hmm. That's what I told her. Take a little bit off the top.
Oh, you told him to take something off the top.
I told him to take a little bit off the top.
But you didn't tell him how much, though.
Bro, listen to me.
You didn't. You didn't tell him no inches or nothing. Finished, you have to tell people that. Go ahead.
When she finished cutting my hair, she gave me the mirror and I'm looking at it and it looked the same height. Mm-hmm. And then I look at it from behind and I see she cut cut the middle out of it. Oh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a crown or something. I was so mad.
Wait a minute. I know what she was trying to do. She was trying to make you that ramp, but she probably just messed up.
I already had a ramp. You know what I'm saying? It was squared up at the front, curved, ramped at the back.
Yeah.
But she cut, I don't know what the hell she was thinking. I paid the little $7, hopped on my 10-speed and rode off, and that's the last time anybody else has ever cut my hair.
You had a 10-speed?
Yep.
My daddy had a 10-speed. Oh, my God. I remember that day I tried to ride it. Oh, my God.
I hope you didn't fall in the...
Woo, did I fall. Right on it.
Oh, no. That
directly on it. I was out of there. I was going to die, y'all. That is the most painful injury you could ever get. I promise you. I bet you they don't make them bikes no more.
10 speeds, of course they do. What bikes?
With the bar straight across.
Yeah, boy bikes have bars across like that. Girl bikes, the bar is slanted.
I know. Are they still doing that though?
Of course.
I haven't seen a straight bar.
Yeah, me and Jaden bikes got straight bars.
I ain't talking about like that.
You're talking about a 10
I'm
speed?
talking about a 10-speed, like a tall bike.
Yeah, 10 speed still have, yeah. I mean, nowadays, they might be a
That's what
bad
I'm saying.
thing. Oh my God, they can't have boy bikes and girl bikes. It has to be the same. They're probably going to come up with a morphous, the blend of the two. Who knows?
They might. They probably have already done it.
That's great.
Okay. Did y'all hear about that man who, okay, so this is a story. It was a domestic violence call, right? And supposedly she had some type of a restraining type of order on this man. And anyway, she called the police so the police can come. Police arrived. They told him to put his hands up. And I believe they said, you know what? I believe they said that he tried to go around a refrigerator or something. I don't know, but anyway, he had his hands up. And somebody let off like 4 shots with his hands up. Then he fell down and let me see if I can find the is this it?
They have proof that Malcolm X's assassination.
Did you hear about that?
What, the FBI was involved?
The police allegedly.
Yeah, the man. Yeah, of course.
Oh, so you already know.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Oh, excuse me. Anyway, so
Martin Luther King too. They ain't gonna let us have no black leader.
Nope, because they were the biggest ones, and both of them got assassinated. Ooh, wee. 2 former police officers in Lawton, Oklahoma, were charged with first-degree manslaughter Friday in the shooting of a black man in December. And I was like, "What is first-degree manslaughter?" Like they said, the minimum that they can get is like 4 years or something like that. In video footage released by the city on Friday, the man, Quadri Sanders was his name, y'all, appeared to be complying with orders to put his hands up after he was initially shot. When he was repeatedly shot again, the graphic body camera video of the confrontation shows the officers, and one of them was a black man, Nathan Ronan and Robert Hinkle, responding to a 911 call on December the 5th, 2021, just after 8:30 p.m. about a man who was under a protective order entering the home of a person named in the order. Okay. Lee Merritt, the family's lawyer, said in a statement that Mr. Sanders had a dispute with a woman when the police were called. Mr. Sanders, 29, was the person in violation of the protective order, according to the statement issued in December by the Lawton Police Chief, James T. Smith. The statement added that the caller reported that Mr. Sanders was waving a gun inside of the house. Officers learned that Mr. Sanders was refusing to let one of the residents leave, according to a statement by the district attorney that was reported by the local news station. The footage shows officers using a loudspeaker to alert Mr. Sanders of their presence. A woman exits the home. Okay, Mr. Sanders then emerges from a back door, according to caption text in the video. Mr. Sanders complied with an officer's commands to show his hands, according to the district attorney's office, before running back inside. Why did he have to run back inside?
He could feel the shadow of death breathing down his neck. That's why he ran.
Oh my God. I just wish we wouldn't do that. I just wish. But that still didn't give them any right.
Is that when they shot him when he ran?
Hold up. Before running back inside. When Mr. Sanders exits the house again, the officer wearing the body camera moves towards him, directing him to put his hands up and get down on the ground. It was not immediately known whether the footage released by the city came from Officer Ronan's body camera or Mr. Hinkle's. The only object visible in his hands is a baseball cap, y'all. According to the district attorney's statement, Mr. Sanders appears to try to move behind a refrigerator sitting outside just as he raises his hands above his head. Just as he raises his hands, okay? One of the officers shoots at Mr. Sanders 4 times. Just as he was raising his hands. So what made him do that? Mr. Sanders then falls to the ground, at which time an officer once again says, hands, hands, hands.
That kills me how they be. They'll shoot you down and then be like, put your hands up, hands up.
Like you can do something. Like, I wonder why they do that. It's very strange. Like, it's very strange. The footage then shows Mr. Sanders sitting up with his hands above his head. He was sitting up. Now, he had already been shot 4 times. So, I guess he fell, and then he sat himself up to put his hands up again. Because why? They said hands, hands, hands. The footage shows Mr. Sanders sitting up with his hands above his head, at which point he is shot repeatedly, according to the statement by the district attorney's office. 15 rounds were fired at Mr. Sanders overall, 11 rounds by Officer Hinkle and 4 by Officer Ronan.
Which one of them was black?
I don't know. I knew you was gonna ask that. I knew you were thinking which one of them is black. I'm about the one with the last name Hinkle is the black man.
God bless. That's...
So, yeah, hopefully they go to jail for more than 4 years because they deserve more than that. And I want to know why they were charged with manslaughter. How was that manslaughter? I don't feel like that's manslaughter.
I know, right? They should have had a murder, you know what I'm saying? 2nd-degree murder at least.
Like, they didn't think 4 shots to his body did anything. Like, they were still
all
scared.
All of the shots. They had to do all of that. We need a black superhero is what we need. Imagine that. Ooh, that would be a dope TV show or movie or something. A black superhero fighting for justice for black people.
You know what?
America.
They probably already have that. We just don't know nothing about it.
Who you think is doing that?
I don't know. It might be on YouTube somewhere. You never know. Have you ever tried to look? Because I know they have a lot of like black cartoons on there.
I doubt it. Because you'd have to that'd have to be black produced. I doubt you'd find there's very few white people who'd want to produce that. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be a black hero fighting the injustice of the white man against the black man in America.
Why a black man can't produce it?
That's what I said. It would have to be black produced. Like,
I'm like, huh?
Yeah, that would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's always a white man sitting on top of something and he got to go through to shoot it down. You know what I'm saying? It would be hard to get that done, but that would be...
No, we got some black folks, some black producers out there that just spice them up on their own. Yep. What is that?
I wish I had, just give me the power, to call down the fire from heaven, at will. I read about there going to be 2 witnesses in the book of Revelation who had the ability to call fire down from heaven. Like, I pray I'll be one of those guys. I swear I use the fire in a godly manner. I promise I would. Cleanse and purify all injustice from this planet.
Oh, excuse me.
In one day, I would get this planet right. In one day. Just bless me for 24 hours. I know.
What would you do?
I'd burn the source of all wickedness that controls everything in this world. Woof. It would go up in flames. I ain't even gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, I know where to burn. I know who to burn.
All right, y'all. Yeah, I can't even show y'all this video. Just Google it. There was a woman in Florida. Why is everything always happen in Florida? I don't understand what be going on out there.
Joe was crazy out there.
No shade, y'all. If you're from Florida,
y'all know. If y'all from there, then y'all know. It is what it is.
I
crazy people take pride in being crazy. Like they don't get mad.
I guess Houston the same way. So, but
Louisiana's crazy.
Ooh.
And we proud of it. You know what I'm saying? You better respect it.
So yeah, this was in Jacksonville, Florida. And she was just at the gas station because she needed to go to the gas station. I don't know if she needed gas or if she was, trying to, buy some snacks. I'm not sure. But in the video, it shows her at the counter. And there's this white man over here, an older white man too. And he just starts wailing off on her. I mean, beating the mess out of this girl, punching her up. I mean, boo, boo, boo. And this girl just, you know what I'm saying? He is really, and she said that it was, what did she say? Because I saw it on TikTok. She said that it was, that he was racist. I don't know what he said to her and what even triggered him to do that, because I don't have that part of the story. But yeah. That video is something else. I ain't never seen nothing like that. It was like something came over him. The way he was fighting that girl, like, she couldn't even fight back. They were saying in her comments, why didn't you fight back? Like, who's gonna fight a freaking man? Like, he was overpowering her, literally.
Nobody
she couldn't
do
anything. There was a black man standing right there. He did not do
You are lying
anything.
to me.
I
You are lying to me.
God.
What?
I swear to God. Everybody in the comments like,
and he's in view. You
why
can
the black
see
man
him
just
standing
say,
there
yeah.
while she getting beat up. And oh Lord, have mercy.
He was walking up when the man was punching her.
He must have been scared of him. Wow.
Or maybe he didn't want to have no fight. He looked like the way he was walking, he looked like he was an older man. Maybe that was why. I don't know.
Still, bro, you should pick up a can of beans or something.
Do something.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no way. If I was a woman, I wouldn't just stood there.
For real, I'm telling you, a can of beans and baseball, throw that at his head, out of there.
Do something.
Jump on his back. They're going to have to come pick him up.
Somebody could have jumped on his back, had him by the neck. You know what I'm saying?
I'd have bust his head with a can of beans from a distance. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even have to touch him. Just, you know, okay, you don't need to break blood of your hands. Can of beans, bro.
Getting into it in Florida, that is dangerous. Because they got that stand your ground law. So if they fight, they can pull out and protect themselves.
That's why you bust somebody hard. A can of beans. You know? Ain't gonna be no getting up. You know what I'm saying? Right on the fly. Just boop, bop, just like that. Can of beans? Can of beans.
Have you ever thrown a can of beans?
No, but just you got to know how to think on the fly. I'm just imagining if I'm in that corner store and I'm seeing that, you know, I don't care how big you is, these can of beans going to drop you. Like David and Goliath, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
I would literally be scared to throw a can of beans. I'd be afraid that they not even going to hit the target. Like...
You know, I seen that on TikTok. It wasn't a can of beans, but somebody they was getting ready to fight. Yeah, some dude was getting ready to fight somebody else, and he hit him with a cell phone. He threw the cell phone, hit him in his jaw, and knocked him out with a cell phone, bro. I swear to God.
You can get knocked out by getting hit in the jaw.
It looked like an old cell phone. They hit him right on the chin. It looked like one of them old school phones, you know, old you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do y'all want to talk about the
About what?
They have proof that Malcolm X's assassination was conspired by the NYPD as well as the FBI. Now, Ray Wood was an undercover officer with the NYPD back in the early 60s, and his family and their attorneys say he wrote a letter in his deathbed confessing to the New York City Police Department and the FBI both conspired to kill the civil rights activist. Well, that letter was discovered after Wood's death last November. Malcolm X was gunned down in February of 1965 in Harlem during a speaking engagement. Wood's family says in that letter, Wood wrote his responsibility was to ensure Malcolm X's security detail was arrested days before the assassination. This move, he said, will guarantee Malcolm X not having door security at the Audubon room where he was killed. Well, today, Malcolm X's three daughters, along with Wood's family and high-profile civil rights attorney Ben Crump, are asking...
What dumbass news reporters doing a news report? Why is the siren going on?
Yeah, that was just something y'all wanted. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I heard because you know they always pay. I think, you know, they call them a proxy or whatever, patsy. Where they always have a scapegoat. They always pay somebody to take the blame, to be the one to blame. Like Lee Harvey Oswald killed Kennedy when it really was other snipers that did it. He was the scapegoat. Those black guys who stood up in the crowd, you know, and shot him with shotguns or whatever. Supposedly the shotguns they had blanks in it or something, because when like the autopsy showed his body was hit with bullets from up or whatever. He didn't get hit with them shotgun blasts. He got shot from, you know, there was some snipers somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how they get out.
They be having that stuff planned out.
Yeah. And have somebody to take the fall for it. Scapegoat.
And the reason was because of how he believed?
Yeah. There's FBI documents that have been leaked. CIA, FBI, what are them folks' secret documents that have been leaked about how they not, how they can't allow us to have any positive leaders, you know what I'm saying? That any leaders that we have are going to have to be approved by them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow.
There's a heavy fear of, you know, blacks coming together and and karma catching up to that ass. That's what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like they are in fear of us coming together and using our power. They know how powerful we are, right? They've worked hard to make us not know who we even are and how powerful we are. And separate us on this continent. You know, we outnumber them by tremendous numbers when you take into consideration that we are all one people. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, black people here in America is the same as black people in Brazil or wherever. It's, you know, black people far outnumbered. This is our planet, you know, and they know this. And they know what's going on is unnatural, and they know that their time is coming. So it's a hefty fear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why they pump poison into the community. You know what I'm saying? The heroin that hit the neighborhoods and the
crack.
And the crack after that. First it was the heroin. They
didn't
do
was
the
heroin
job.
First? I thought it was crack.
Yeah, back in the 70s or whatever. Like heroin helped to destroy the Black Panthers? Yeah.
Wow.
And then after that, it hit us with the crack. You never stop. There's so many plans going on against us to break us, you know what I'm saying, and mislead us and make sure that we stay fighting against one another and never coming together and fighting against our true enemy, who is he. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's time to come together. I want to, you know, I'll be that guy.
But I think people are starting to see now. But I just, like, how will we all come together? What does that mean? Has anybody else thought that? Like, what can we do? How do we all come together? You know? How? And when we come together, what are we doing?
Got some sauce in the hair right now.
What? Are you kidding me? Was that sauce?
It was something.
How do we do that? How is that to be done?
I mean, you know, first we can come together, like on the internet. We can come together. We can have, you know, we can have a website where we come together. We can have a certain day. We got to start using our powers of manifesting. You know, so our spiritual abilities. You know what I'm saying, and manifest. You know, this cancer away. You know what I'm saying? We can come together and, you know, focusing our will and our you know what I'm saying, all our powers on one thing. It could be just one thing we do. It's so many things. But number one, have a website so we can come together worldwide.
Okay, a website.
Yeah, just as a start. You know? Like, just for example, when like hip hop had got to a point where we was making good music that was like teaching positive things. We had good role models and stuff.
Yeah.
That was gonna raise a strong, positive black nation with unity. Remember Queen Latifah, UNITY, singing about unity and stuff.
Yep.
That was gonna make a strong black nation. And they feared that. So they stopped putting forth money to that. They only put forth money towards this gangster rap. And now look at us as a people.
That's why I got
look
so
at
popular.
us as a people. Exactly.
Yep. And that's exactly what we are.
Exactly.
Well, not
we're a product,
everybody, but, you know.
This generation is definitely a product of the music.
Yeah. Victim to that.
Exactly. Now it's cool to be a gangster and a killer and a prostitute and all of this stuff that, you know, should be taboo. Once was taboo, now it's the end thing. And it's all because that's what the man plotted and planned to do, to mislead us and have us just in a cesspool of destruction instead of empowering and getting wise.
The music, even the women that are putting out.
Exactly.
And how it's influencing the kids now.
All in the wrong way. There ain't nobody putting out no music that's influencing nobody in no positive manner. And that's not by chance. That's by design.
Wait a minute. Are you sure? It's got to be somebody. Maybe we don't know about them. It's got to be somebody. Y'all let us know if there's anybody that y'all know that's putting out a positive message, you know, in their music. And it's good music. Boosie, you know he's building his own community. Did you see that? He bought a bunch of land and he has like all these houses and stuff on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if that was true, what I saw. Yeah, I
that's
think it's
what
amazing.
time
I swear, I wish I had that kind of money. That is what I would do. That's what I would do. Build our own community, stores, all that good stuff. Yeah,
crazy, huh?
What?
This situation, this ongoing situation that is like the America itself. Like it's crazy. Just how this place was formed. Like all of the blood that had been spilled by these jokers. And it's still going on. There still has been no reckoning.
Not yet.
It's almost like as if I'm looking back in history and I'm like, wow, I'm actually living this shit. Like this gonna come to an end. This is already done. This a wrap. But I'm in it. One day it's gonna be looked back on, just mere history,
Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already for everyday videos, and we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.